Psychology. What are you feeling? Tell me more about that. What do these dots look like? Tell me, why do you want to fuck your mom? Smoking cigars, that's a sign that you want to smoke cock. It's a weird ass fucking field. But I really like psychology, because psychology, out of all the sciences, it's the most useful science. It's useful in any field you're in. If you know more psychology, you'll probably be better off. If you know how to use it. There are so many positive things psychology can do. Like if you look at all the positive just look at all the studies and like look at how there are certain behaviors you can do and certain things like thoughts you can believe that'll make your life happier. And there are a lot of like biases that can help you just by understanding them, you can progress in the world. Like the spotlight effect. This is what stops a lot of people from like putting art out there. Because they think, oh, what is everyone gonna think? Everyone's gonna judge me. But the spotlight effect says, nobody cares about you. Nobody like thinks about you as much as you do. As you do you. That's such a relieving thought to anyone that's kind of like anxious or scared of like putting themselves out there. But there's a dark side to psychology. Other than like the fucking your mom and the cigar sucking dick thing. It's the intellectualizing of things that dissuades people from chasing dreams, from doing what logically they shouldn't do. But if they did do it, they might have succeeded. For example, don't listen to anyone that's successful that tells you how to do something. If they're successful, it's just because don't listen to them. It just happened by chance. It's a survivor bias. Like think about all the people that failed and gave up and weren't as good. That will stop so many people from chasing their dreams. And the scary part is, it's not even like, we don't even know if that's true or not. Like psychology, you can't prove things to be true. It's not a math proof. So are we gonna, like this belief, people use it and it's a terrible thing to think because it results in the outcomes are not good on this. So, and like all the other biases, like, I don't know, there are so many other like egocentric biases. I don't know the name of all the fucking biases, but a lot of them will just say like, oh, nobody cares about you. Oh, you're not as good as you think you are. Oh, you'll probably fail. And like these things are just bad. Like if we just took the positive parts of psychology, like the parts that make depressed people happy, like not with just the thoughts, it would be the most OP field ever. But because of all these negative things, it's a very controversial field and there's a lot of like hate and doubt. But like if you only applied the positive parts of it, you would get so far ahead in life. And like there's useful shit in there. Like I think it's Ben Franklin effect maybe. If you ask someone to do a favor for you, they're more likely to like you. You bet your ass I've used that on so many occasions and it's worked every single fucking time. Now, am I a skeevy manipulator? Yeah. No. I guess a skeevy manipulator could use those tactics though, and like people's names. Like there's a reason I've told you to read How to Win Friends and Influence People like 100 times. Like 30, because I have 30 videos, but it's because all of the positive psychology in that book and like the useful hacks, that shit is so powerful. So please don't intellectualize and it's beyond even just psychology. Like people will think, oh, look at the stats. The stats say I'm one person out of 100 million people trying to make it on YouTube. I will never make it. Whereas you could be thinking, I'm different than all those other people. I'm willing to work harder. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to put in the work. And I'm having fun. You can use psychology to make shit fun. That's OP. All right. So please stop intellectualizing things so much. And really, this applies to any maladaptive beliefs. Anything that makes you worse off for believing it or for like engaging with it. If it's not 100% guaranteed to be true, you shouldn't believe that thing. I mean, unless it's much more likely to be true than not. But like These things, we don't know how true these are. This could be just a great misunderstanding because we're small human brains trying to understand small human brains. That's going to be hard. That's a hard task. So like, don't be so confident in beliefs that take away your power. And be more confident, be delusional in believing things that would make you better off. All right. And you got to be reasonable. You can't believe like, oh, if I believe that Coke is like a panacea that'll cure all my diseases and make me, and is like the fountain of youth, it's not going to do that. But you know what's the crazy part about it is? That person would be better off than the person that believed that doing Coke, like, okay, so these people are both addicted to Coke, but like the person who's addicted to Coke that believes it makes them a terrible person who thinks that, I don't know, this one's hard to justify because like maybe that person will make the change. But like assuming they both don't change, assuming you're going to be on Coke for the rest of your life, you want to be the guy that believes that Coke gives him magical powers and makes him cooler and better and funnier, rather than the guy that believes that Coke makes him a Coke addicted loser. Because even though this guy is closer to objective reality, he's going to be worse off than this guy. So people are going to want to hang with this guy, even though this guy is more close to the truth. But at the same time, like I was saying before, we don't know the truth. We're small humans. We don't get this shit. So be humble, all right? As I just, all right. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching.